So good evening, everybody. And thank you so much for being with us tonight. We are over the moon excited to do the first event, as Louisa said, in 18 months here at the Avon Theatre Film Center. And how wonderful to be honoring the next generation of masters, right, of cinephiles with some of the wonderful writing you've done. I'm Stuart Adelberg, the executive director here at the Avon Theatre Film Center, and again, it is a privilege to welcome you here into our beautiful historic theater. I'm not going to talk a lot about our wonderful history, but hopefully you have been here before. We are an 80-plus-year-old theater. We were built in 1939 and have been through many iterations. We're closed in 1999, and thanks to the wonderful vision of Deborah and Chuck Royce, who are here, this building was refurbished and restored to its glory and has been reopened as a nonprofit film center. We specialize in new, independent, foreign language, art house, documentary, and classic films, and we love to do events like this where we can have people speak and do panel discussions, and so there's always something exciting going on here at the Avon. Please stop in the lobby and look and see some of the wonderful films we have going on. I know we have a lot to get through, and we do have a wonderful film that we do hope you will stay for. I will tell you just that I am one of the few people that actually gets to read all 80 of the essays that were submitted this year, which I believe was a record. And I will tell you that we had an extraordinary mix of films. And I actually write a column for a local newspaper, and I wrote this week's article was all about your wonderful stories. And what I said was that after the horrible year that we've all been through and how everything had just been so completely upended, it would have been perfectly acceptable and not even surprising to have essays come in that were really much more on the, what can I say, much more entertainment focused and much more slapsticky comedy and things that kind of took us away from some of the challenges of the world. And the amazing thing to me was that it was exactly what did not happen, that if anything, we had a group of essays that, again, 80 of them, that almost every one of them was about a film that had a meaningful message and that dealt with some of the most critical issues facing our society, and that really made you think and that transported you to another place and that really made you want to engage in a conversation. And every one of the essays was written with that in mind, so that to the point where we were just so completely impressed by everything that we read. So as an organization that exists to celebrate and present film as not only an art form, but as a means of engaging us in meaningful conversations and introducing us to diverse perspectives and to different places in the world in history, it was really such a pleasure to see that the next generation of filmgoers gets it, embraces it, and will use it, and it just gave me an incredible sense of optimism for the future. So thank you for doing that with your wonderful writing. With that, I'm going to step down and I'm going to introduce a volunteer extraordinaire, Susie Baker, who is going to present our awards.
Thank you, Stuart. Welcome to this precious place. I just love the Avon Theatre. And I hope, as you think about its 82-year history, as Stuart alluded to, you will look around and appreciate the beautiful murals, the comfy seats. It just looks like a theater is supposed to look. He graciously thanked the Royce for keeping it this way. We happen to be a not-for-profit and a membership organization. So if you're inspired or if you like movies, think about joining the Avon. It's a good deal for your money. And you can grab a membership on your way out. And just think about it. Don't we all love films? And don't we all love the fact that we have been educated by films all our life? So as a board member and the chairman of the Education Committee, I'm so happy to welcome you all tonight and participate in this wonderful ceremonial endeavor for all these young people who met the challenge to write an essay, and that's through their English classes for the most part, to write an essay, the theme of which is Why Film Matters. We're lucky to have had lots of judges. We're lucky to have lots of entries, as Stuart said. And we're lucky to have had such astute students, all of whom are going to fabulous universities, and all of whom wrote this essay either as an assignment for an English class or because of a wonderful teacher who inspired them to do that. I would like to tell you who our judges were because I'd like to thank them. And I would like to say that they are all either professional journalists or authors or writers or film critics, and they took great joy in reading what you wrote. Those people whom I would like to thank are Stuart Adelberg, myself, Mimi Cohen, Louisa Green, Renee Ketchum, Beth Levine, Arlene Mark, Joe Myers, Donna Moffley, Jean Ronan, Ingrid Seaman, and May Wethrich. If any of them are here, would you please just stand up? Great, thank you so much. Now for our hit of the night. This has turned out to be an amazing scholarship opportunity. And by scholarship, I mean a true scholarship. The money does not go to the winners. The money goes to the university to which they have all already been accepted. And so I know you'll be doubly impressed, not only when you meet them, but when you hear where they're all going to school. The money is a $2,000 first place, a $1,500 second place, a $1,000 third place, and several honorable mentions, each of which is $500. So I'm going to call you up here. You just kind of walk across the stage. I think that will be easiest. And I will present you with your certification, and we will be sure that your school gets the money. So, in first place, please meet Rakshita, I'm going to say this right, Ramakrishna. Rakshita? Rakshita is going to do. Rakshita goes now to Stamford High School, and she wrote about the film Parasite. She is our first place winner. Congratulations. So Miranda, Lien. Congratulations. Miranda is going to NYU, the Tisch School of the Arts. She is at Fairfield, Ludlowe now, and she wrote about The Farewell, second place. Thank you. In third place is Joaquin Monteclaro. Congratulations, honey. He is going to Stevens Institute of Technology. He is currently at Westhill, and Joker is the film he chose. Congratulations. Now for the honorable mention in no order. Makovoz. I know. Did I say your last name right? Pretty good. Congratulations, honey. He's going to Pratt Institute, currently at Stamford, and he wrote about Climax. Caroline Klumac. Congratulations, Caroline. Caroline's going to University of Vermont, and she's currently at Westhill, and she wrote about 2040. Congratulations. I'm sorry Ella Rosen isn't here. She's going to Tufts. She is currently at AITE, and she wrote about my octopus teacher. Jacques Lemeron Jean II. Congratulations. Jacques is going to UConn in Stamford. He's currently at Westhill, and he wrote about Judas and the Black Messiah. Sorry. Next is Ahmed Samra. Congratulations. Ahmed is going to BU, to Boston University. She's currently at Westhill, and she wrote about The Hate You Give.
Thank
Congratulations. I'm sorry Cece Duncan cannot be with us. She's going to University of Pennsylvania. She's currently at Sacred Heart in Greenwich, and she wrote about the creative brain. D'Angelo Moracain. Congratulations. D'Angelo's going to Skidmore. He's currently at Westhill, and he also wrote about Judas and the Black Messiah. Katie Netter. Congratulations, Katie. Katie's going to Syracuse. She's currently at Greenwich High, and she wrote about Little Women. Congratulations. I want to offer a special thanks to the Westhill teacher, Ruth Terry Walden, who's here. All these wonderful winners from Westhill are products of her AP class, and it was a requirement.